Welcome back to another Mobile Monday where we're playing Guild of Dungeoneering. We, last time got our... It is bored? Anyway, we were going to expand our guild. We have 58. We can unlock one of these things. The Talisman of the Tricksters unlocks the Trickster's Favor. The Talisman of the Warrior unlocks Warrior's Spirit. We unlocked this card last time, so why not get some Warrior Spirit? What this does is +1 to the first physical damage in battle for the first 2 fights. So, what does that exactly mean? It means the first 2 fights we have will give us additional damage.
Whole world to explore. Why there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Alright, so another story about clearing out rats. Won't be too soon. My employees did return some interesting rumors of from the Rat King, though. There's mention of a magic orb, an orb of noisiness. Exactly the kind of thing I could use to keep an eye on the Ivory League. I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to take them down a peg. Let's move on, actually. So we have 3 dungeons to choose from. We have a victimless crime, the Fire Lord, and goblins. So I only have the 1 blessing, and I have the Bruiser and the Chump. We're gonna keep doing the Bruiser. Quest 1 is Goblin Menace, so we'll take out the guards. Dungeoneers always start at level 1 with no equipment on each new adventure. So, our goal here is to defeat 4 monsters. It can be the monsters already on the map, which there are 4 of, or it can be monsters that I add. So, how about we add a rat? Squeaky squeaky. And that'll be it. End our turn. Noisy rats. Well, ugly. Alright. So, Eld Bell here is going to get, since this is... His attack is unblockable, and with our Warrior Spirit, we deal 1 extra damage. That means we're going to do 2 damage when we select this option. And it'll only be for the first attack in this fight and the next fight we take place in. So we're going to block this damage, and because of Spiky, still apply some damage. We will... Oh, we have Fire Blast. I don't even know from what, so why not use it? Hacha! Takes 2 damage from the noisy rat. So now we have the option to have Swift, which is good, +1 HP, which is always nice, or +1 HP. This one also draws us a card. We're going to go with Swift. Swift is pretty cool. And now we are wearing this fabulous clothing. We'll put a nice gem in there. We'll want that in the future. And we will end our turn. Give me that massive gem. Give us that massive gem. Alright, so let's see, what do we start out with? Alright, so he's got an attack that's going to deal 2 damage and hurt himself for 1. We have the Warrior Spirit again. And now the Warrior Spirit is exhausted because this is our 2nd fight. He's going to... We're going to really hurt him this time. He hurt himself for 1. We hit him for Spiky, and then we hit him. So we already took him down. That was pretty good. The Cuppa gives us Fire Blast 2. We apparently have Fire 1 somewhere, because it's giving us Fire 2. See? It's a fire attack and it's Swift. 1 HP... And we're already wearing that. So, we'll have... screw it. We'll give ourselves a little more hoops. A couple more hoops. And then a little bit of money. Alright. do we want to try to take on the Rat Man? You know what? I'm feeling ballsy. Let's do it. End turn. No offense. Rat Man is, well, ugly, isn't it? Oh, we already read that. He said that about the rat. Alright. So, here we go. He's doing 2 damage and blocking 1 damage. How about we break through that 1 damage and ignore it. He still did 2 damage to us. Alright. We can return it in dividends, block his damage, and deal 2 damage to him. So now we're at a nice advantage. He's hurting himself this time. Why not do this and try to block some damage next attack? Yeah, there we go. And he'll just knock himself out. Extra damage. Alright, so we really don't want that one. This gives us Holy and Arcane. And this gives us Blade and Blade 2. So, as you can see, it gives us an attack that deals 2 damage, and an attack that deals 2 damage plus 1 damage if the attacker is using an unblockable attack. So, sounds good. That will punish someone who tries to prevent us from blocking them. And we have one more fight we have to go to. It's going to send us against this simple goblin. I can't really force my girl here to go another direction, so we're going to fight this Gorblin here, and that'll be it. So let's see. He wants to do physical. And it's only 1 damage. We can survive. I think we got this. Alright, so this time he wants to deal 2 damage. Block those suckers. Hurt yourself. Get hit with Spiny. Yet again, he's doing 2 damage. We only can block magic right now. Why don't we do dice? I know he's not doing an unblockable attack, but whatever. We still win. And that's, you know, I really like the Bruiser. It's one of the better classes.
This is just really quite surprising. Thanks
We got
to I've
a good
lost
amount of
wager.
gold.
Against all odds, you're surviving. Next time, I hope you find more danger.
Ooh, the bard is getting a little rambunctious, voting for the other team apparently. All right, do we have enough to expand our guild? We have 51. 51, not too bad. We got in here Arcane and Fire, Armor +2. That's actually something that we're interested in. Holy, Arcane, and Fire. And Growth +2 and +1 HP. Let's close this, see what the Woodworker would give us. Crush and Blade, Growth and Arcane, Swift 2, and Fire 2 +1 sword. And then lastly, we have this one that says Stupidity, that's not good. Growth, Arcane, and Holy, and Arcane and Holy. Alright, okay. I'm not really feeling those, however. The Barbarian we don't have yet. We need 500 gold for these upgrades. This says you require a lot more gold to purchase, but +1 to the first physical damage in a battle. So it's exactly like the charm we have, only it removes the first 2 rule fight. And then this one, I think, just gives us +1 damage to every fight, right? +1 to physical. Oh, and it gives us Crush. Okay, so it's actually the same thing as the previous one, but it also gives us an extra card to help us fight. I actually remember the Barbarian pretty bad, being not so great. And to get this, we need to get 2 items from tier 2. So we need, the way you get down to the next tier to get like these and these is you have to get 2 things in the previous tier. So we'd have to get like the Archer and the Warrior's Charm to be able to go down to the next tier of things, which we might just do. I think I'd rather have the Archer than the Barbarian, but right now we need to save on some gold because we only have 51. The other option though is yet again to get down to these, we need 2 tiers from here. So we wanted the one that had the helmet, right? Yeah, because it comes with armor too. So we're gonna buy this one, and the leather worker. Gives us the skull cap. We'll put the leather worker right here. Alright, wonderful. And let's go exploring. And we have 1 gold. We can either do the next part of this dungeon, which, you know what, I guess we will. And how about we do that? Monsters attack first unless you use a quick attack. Oh, so it actually states that monsters just straight up attack first. I can only add in this direction. Defeat the Orc Warlord. Alright, so we'll put that there. We'll add that to there. So, it's not the direction I want to be going, but it'll give us some experience nonetheless. Throw this fire. I don't even know why I'm starting with fire as the barbarian. I'm also starting with I don't really know why that's the case. But, regardless, do some damage. Okay, so we win this fight because he only does 1. We do none. Oh, I had... You know, I just noticed it said I had battle scars. I didn't even... I have to look at what battle scars are. Alright, hold on. Yeah, this one gives us bash, repel. But actually having the quick action can always be really useful. Nah, we're gonna go with this one. I know it's a little risky. Yo, what is battle scars? Or yeah. Oh no, they're battle scars. Start with stupidity plus start with fire. Huh. That's neat. I haven't seen that. That must be an addition to the game because I've never seen that before. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. Alright, so in turn, we have nothing else we want here. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can also do that. We don't want to go that way. If it forces us to go that way, we want to avoid it. Alright, so unfortunately we can't block this thing's attack. It will heal itself, but we'll still get 2 damage in on it. Yeah, so healing in this game can go beyond your maximum, which is important to take note of. So we did 3 damage. Oh, this thing's frail. Let's see. Incoming physical attacks deal +1 damage. Yeah, that's good to remember. Alright, we want to block this. And hit you with Spiky. And yeah, we'll block this. Goodbye. And Spiky took care of you, but then 2 more damage anyway. So, the straitjacket gives us 1 more HP. We're not crazy. The rest of the world is. Let's see. The Rekindle, which is growth +1. It does magic and heals us. Cool. And then Blade, which is just 2 physical damage. Is it time for second breakfast? I get it. Alright, so you know what? We're going to get ourselves 1 more HP. I think that's a wise investment of our resources. Brittle. I don't remember what brittle is. Taking 4 damage in 1 turn causes 2 extra damage. Alright. Alright, let's move forward. Watch it, skeleton. I'll have Broover bash you. I don't know what she's talking about, but I don't mind. Oh, double attack and 1 block. So we'll block all of your attacks and still get you with Spiky. Yay, Spiky! Alright, so this works. Still get hit, but you take double damage. Not too bad. See, I love being able to hurt the enemy while also being able to block all their attacks. It's so useful. Get out of here. Get spikied. We're done. Yeah, the Bruiser's pretty good. I never heard of battle scars. I guess this character's going to have battle scars until they, like, die. Which might sound morbid, but it's just the truth. And this one would get rid of our repel, which I like, but it would give us Holy Seal, which is also something I like, but it would get rid of the that we have that I don't like at all. This one would get rid of our 1 HP. This one would give us 2 HP, but it would also give us up to Stupidity 4. So we would have 4 cards in our deck that are just worthless. I'm not too pleased with that. I'd actually rather get rid of our stupidities if possible. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. The skeleton went over just fine, so we'll fight it. And we're just moving forward because there's really nothing else I can do. All of the game's encounters are scripted for us. I hope we get money so we can take whatever this negative fountain is and use it against something else. Double block that nonsense. Get hit by a spiky. Ooh, see? So we can block this, heal ourselves, and deal damage, which is always nice. This one is cool. When you use this, it deals a damage, and we draw an extra card. So now we have 4 cards in our hands. Yeah, well, we don't want to use an Like I said, I don't like having those. They're kind of just like having a dead draw. And having 4 in your deck means that you could end up with a turn where you just have nothing but uhs. And that's the last thing you want. Let's see. He makes me discard a card if he successfully hits me. Well, there's really nothing I can do about that. Alright, unless he somehow whips out 4 damage on us. Yeah. He actually defeated himself, even if we used we'd actually still win. Let's see. The skull cap, that's what we want. Armor 2, yes please. Scimitar would also be pretty nice, but that's what we want. And what did that give us? What negative? The fountain. Hero gains 2 stupidity next fight. Good, we're actually moving in the direction I want us to move. I'm gonna just end our turn, because I don't want to have this character moving in a direction I don't want her to. So we're going to start with 2 more uhs in our deck because of the negative fountain that we had. Successful makes it this card. I don't want to discard. Eat some damage, however. Yet again, we're just going to block those. And now you can see we got 2 uhs in our hand. We don't want to. We don't like that, but it's all right. It's okay. Now we have 3 uhs. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use an because I'm gonna defeat him by him defeating himself. Fantastic. Who's stupid now? Pacifist. I guess I got achievements for defeating that guy, or having that guy defeat himself. Already equipped. Sell for 2 gold. You know what? I'm just gonna take some gold. I think that's a wise investment. So we're going to put some gold right here, and we'll put a null in that room, and we'll end our turn. We're moving in that direction, and I think we're suited to face the orc if we can get a fight with him. Now that we're no longer extra stupid. Let's use this. He makes us discard a card. He made us discard Oi, which is a little sad, but, you know. I don't know if this guy's going to have any magic, so I don't know if the nice try is actually ever going to do anything. But, you know, we're still winning at a fairly decent rate. Enemy discards a card, which I would not appreciate, but thankfully I have a card that compensated for it and had us draw. Alright. And we defeated him yet again. So, alright, we're definitely going to take a weapon since we already have something on our other pieces. So, Swift would be nice. Crushing Growth is also nice. We're going to go with Swift, though. And we get Blade. which is always good. And a little bit of money. Gotta like the money. Snip, snip. An owl bear has fury. Yeah, how about we put the scorpion here, and if we actually do fight him, so be it. Scorpion shouldn't be too bad. Let's take down this gnoll. Hurts himself. Alright, so we'll show off Swift at the end of this fight. Got that there. Oh, Fury. All physical damage if half or less. Ooh. I didn't know you did that. That's alright, though. Eat a spike. Hurting yourself, I see. For 1 damage. You know what? I want to show off Swift. Okay, so I'm not going to, though. Whoops-a-doodle. Alright, we'll just sell it for 2 gold, apparently. Alright, we're headed in the direction we want to go. So let's just get this over with. Let's get this show on the road. We're going to take on this scorpion. He's got an unblockable attack. We'll do this and draw an extra card, though. So he's doing 2 damage. We're doing 1 damage, but now we have more cards in our hand. Ah, counter. Delightful. We'll block his attack and then deal 3 damage in total to him. Ah, that was a great attack for us. We will use Fire Blast. We have an in our hand, but it's not doing anything for us, positively or negative, really. So we'll do this, so if he tries to block us next turn, it will fail. See, he has block man. Oh, yeah, here we go. Swift does it quickly. I'm going to do 1 damage to him before he even gets to attack me. So, boop, no damage towards my guy. Let's see, Fury and Growth. So I will lose the draw card, but I will gain a fast magic. I will lose the Swift. I will lose Blade, but go up to Swift 2. Yeah, you know what? I like that. It has more Swift. It still does damage, and it could block, which is going to play towards my character's theme of having ways to block damage. Now, I'm sure this this orc warrior is probably not going to cast any magic, but you know, he could, I guess. Ooh, yeah, definitely. This is just a win-win all the way around. Hurts himself, heals me. Fantastic. And oh, he has top card of deck is face up, so I can see what he's going to be drawing next. Ah, nice. Predictable. Okay. Going to deal some more damage. Oh, he's got a nice, huge attack next turn. But that's alright, that's alright. We got the Repel. So we're blocking all of his attacks, and Spiky still applies some damage. He's got an next turn, so that's kind of sweet. We'll hit him with one of these. But we still get to draw a card. Not a problem. Not a problem. Ooh, we'll... why not? Have 5 cards in our hand. Sounds great. It's got another Works in our favor, I guess. We'll hold on to the interrupt if necessary for later. I kind of want to get rid of this in my hand. Maybe I will. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of that. It's doing some damage to us, and if I don't mind, he'll do more damage to himself. So now, this'll be it. Hit him for 1, and then he'll hit himself for 1. And that's it. Level up. It's okay. It's all over now.
Young Dungeoneer. You stood your ground and acted very brave.
Take it out.
But how long before you feel the fear? And how long before you're in your grave?
Alright, so what we have is take a deep breath. Maybe calm your nerves with a stiff drink. And let's count up all the gold from selling that sweet, sweet loot. So map explored, 11 gold. Monsters killed, 47 gold. Loot and gear sold, 11 gold. And quest bonus, 80 gold. For a whole total of 140 gold. And a Scar is now in its final stage. Punch drunk. Start with stupidity +1. Plus stupidity gains block 1 any. Final stage. I don't know if that means that this character is going to die even if I win another mission or what. But that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me on a Mobile Monday. A fairly relaxed episode, not super zany commentary from me, but still, it was pretty fun nonetheless. I like this game for more relaxed tones. I mean, that's the point of a mobile game, is it not? To kind of be chill and listen to the somber music? I say so. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hit the like button if you like somber games. Hit the subscribe button. I'll try to be more zany on other shows. This one I'm going to be a little more chill. Just feel the groove, man. Alright, I'll talk to you later.